Ready to establish your online presence? With Upperlink Domains, securing your dream domain is just a few clicks away. Choose from a variety of extensions like .com, .com.ng, .xyz, and much more to create your unique identity. Our hosting platform boasts a user-friendly cPanel featuring Softaculous and Installatron software. Makes website management effortless. Enjoy daily backups for up to 25 days, free SSL encryption, and Immunified 360 security for unbeatable protection. Plus, boost your productivity with premium email services powered by Google Workspace and Microsoft 365. Stay connected and build your online empire with Upperlink Domains today.
NOLT finance as a concept is one that has been on our minds for over 10 years. Myself and my co-founder, we had been iterating the idea for quite some time before we finally settled in 2019 to actually come up with this concept in its present version. Our intention was to commence in 2020, but as you know, in 2020 we had the COVID epidemic, and that slowed down our journey. But finally, in late 2020, we decided to, still come back and start having our strategy sessions, with an intention to start in January of 2021, by which time we hope to have obtained our CBN license, have raised funding from our shareholders, and commenced operations. So that was the startup phase. Indeed, we started in 2021 January, in this present location where we are. And since then we've grown. We started with about 6 staff. Today there's about 45 of us at this company, including myself as the managing director. So the vision of NOLT is to create wealth for the underserved, while the mission is to be the future of financial services. And these are not just mere words. For us, the underserved represents those Nigerians who are eligible, but they are not getting the level of service that they need from other financial institutions. So our job is to ensure that those people, they're not neglected in any of their needs, be it fixed deposits, be it in credit access. While when you talk of the mission, we live in very fast-paced times where things are changing at a very rapid pace. So it's hard to say this is where we want to be in 5 or 10 years. But one thing we do know here at NOLT is that whatever that future is, we want to be a part of it. We want to be a part of the discussion. If possible, we want to also be people leading that discussion. So that's why that's our mission at NOLT. So our services are broken down into 3 broad areas. That's investments, lending, which is credit, and financial services. Now, under these 3 broad areas, we now have categories, so to speak. So I'll speak more to the lending, right? Under lending, we've got several products. We've got asset financing. We've got payday lending, which is for salary earners. We've also got invoice financing, and then the public sector lending. So those are the key areas under our lending category. Under investments, we offer a range of fixed investment products depending on your appetite as an investor, whether you want a 90-day, 180 days, or a 360-day, fixed investment where you get a pre-agreed return on the money that you give us. And then financial advisory is us as a responsible CBN licensed organization giving you the best advice on how to allocate your funds, what to do with your funds based on your personal needs, and also even the people that want to come and take loans. Because sometimes people just feel taking a loan is the solution to their problems. Or sometimes we're able to advise them that this might not be appropriate in their current circumstances. So that's really what financial advice really is about, just advising people on the best decision to make. Well, I mean, the SME sector is the bloodline of any economy. They're the biggest employers of labor, and I think they're very important. So without SMEs, we wouldn't even be here, because there would be really no one for us to service. Nigeria as a country is a very resilient country with resilient people, and you find people every day coming up with new ideas, new ways to make money, new innovations, and ways to serve people. It's a very thriving sector of the Nigerian economy, and it's continually growing. We've got a big population. Depending on what statistic you go by, at least we know that we're a population of 200 million people, who must survive, who must be fed, who must take care of their families. So it's the lifeblood of the Nigerian economy, as far as I'm concerned.
Quality questions give quality answers. Quality answers produces quality people. Great. So for me, it all started, it's a personal experience. Between 2017 and 2020, I was in partnership with a US-based company, and I was being paid money almost every Thursday. And for 3 years, I was making between $5,000 to 10, 15K every Thursday. Then in 2020, before COVID started, I was with a coach of mine, and I realized how much I had made for the first time in 3 years. So I was telling him how the previous month went, and he said, congratulations. And I mistakenly clicked on the total earning, and I saw that they've paid me over $300,000 US. And that was alarming to me. Where is this $300,000? Who did they pay this money to? And that was where my Owolabi company started from. Because when I got home, I started questioning. And I do tell people that quality questions give quality answers. Quality answers produces quality people. And that was it for me. I began to question, where did I send the money to? What should I have been doing that would have helped me get better? And that sent me to what is called personal finance. About 6 months into it, I discovered so many things that I never knew. That was when I knew that I didn't know anything about money. I only know how to make money. And to be able to do this, to fix that, I started implementing so many things that I learned, only for me to discover that this was a common challenge to human. And that mismanagement led to the birth of Mayowa Owolabi company. So there are so many gaps that we see outside there. And one of the things that inspired us to start Mayowa Owolabi company is the fact that I discovered that a lot of people are struggling with their finances. And there are three challenges that is common. Number one of them is income challenge. Number two of them is asset building challenge, which is investment challenge. And the most critical one that people do not talk about is the management or structure challenge. So when you make money, people do not have a plan on how they should spend the money. And this is the gap we want to fill. And that is why we are big in educating people on these three frameworks: how to make more money, when you make the money, how to manage the money, and when you manage the money, what will allow you to preserve the money. These are the gaps we want to be able to fill up. And our goal is just to make millionaires and billionaires common through our dedicated training. And we've been able to do this consistently and reaching out with several activities which God is helping us to. We have about 6 services that we render. Number one of them is training. We are heavy on training, like I said, because everything starts with knowledge. You cannot give what you don't have. And because wealth building, income building is inward out. There's no way. If you don't have it, people cannot pay for it. Another arm of our training is my book writing part. Currently, I've written over 20 books. One of them is the Wealth Creation Blueprint, which a lot of people love because that is what I experienced, before I started building my own business. And I recommend, if you don't have it, go get it. We also have my latest book that I released on my 40th birthday, The GOAT Formula. So the young people have always been reaching out. I want to be like you. I want to be more than you. I want to learn from you. I wrote that particular book so that they can see the activities of what brought me to where I am today. We have another major book, which is the Financial Freedom System. Financial Freedom System is the automation of your wealth. If you cannot automate your wealth, you cannot have a predictable wealth. And I learned that from Warren Buffett. He invested in Coca-Cola for more than 35 to 45 years, every single month. That's a lot. That's a lot. When people see his result today, people always want to be like him, but they don't want to automate. They don't want to systematize. And the second service that we're also big on is mentorship. Because when you train them, a lot of time people find it hard to implement. We have 3 different membership groups. We have the Elevate Network, where we teach people who cannot afford the big cash. So it's the lower cadre of my mentorship, and these people they have access to my training every month. The second level is the Mayowa Owolabi Network, where I help people that are already making money but they want to scale up. And the billionaire in that circle is people who say, "Oh, doctor, I'm already doing 100 million. I want to be a billionaire. Dr. Mayowa, I'm already this. I want to do more." So for me, these are the cadres. So people say, "Oh, I cannot afford your billionaire in that circle." Start from the Elevate. The Elevate is less than 100,000 naira, which is about $100, yearly. So once you're there, you have access to me to answer all your questions. Then you can grow with time.
Access Based started as a small dream, and that small dream have evolved to become a structured organization that empowered lives. So today, you have been able to make that dream to be a reality, where many lives have been touched and many people have benefited from it. Access-based, we render business support empowerment. We are there to support any business, any entrepreneur who is lacking access to fund. We are there for you. And also, we have literacy, empowerment literacy programs where we educate our clients on how to raise fund, manage it, and grow their business. We also have savings plans and savings opportunities that helps families and make their lives so enjoyable. Like we have what we call asset finance. This asset finance is just a platform where business and entrepreneurs have access to buy equipment for their business. For example, if you are sewing, and now we know that if you have like industrial machine attached to it, it will bring more income. We can help you to buy it. You are a market woman, probably you are selling tomatoes, and if you buy equipment like grinding machine, that tomato grinding machine, it will help you to boost your business and it will help you to have more income to the business. We are there to assist you. So apart from giving you cash as funding, we also buy assets to business owners, in as much as it will help you to boost your business. It will make you to be financially independent and build that confidence in you as an entrepreneur. Access-based is there for you. So when it comes to our savings platform, we have the one we called festival savings. This festival savings, what gives birth to festival savings is when we're interacting with our customers, we notice that many people think that it's only the rich that enjoy festivals. It's only the rich that can host a party, birthday parties, big celebrations. So we now come up with this savings opportunity that just tell us what you plan to do. We help you plan on how to raise the fund and make it available for you. December is coming. We have thousands of our clients who have already made their funds available through this platform. They have already saved their money, and any moment from now, they will come and collect it. They'll use it to enjoy their Christmas, enjoy their celebrations at ease. Again, apart from our festival savings, we also have a very good empowerment program, which we call My Pikin Education. Of course, is another of our service too that we render in order to empower parents and students, give them the opportunity for them to have the kind of education that they deserve. Because we believe that no matter your background, no child should be left. When it comes to loan giving, you cannot do away from loan defaults. It's like both of them are brother and sister. They go hand in hand. So one thing that we know is that one, we don't indebt our customers. We always have it that we are empowering. We are not indebting our customers. No matter how desperate you are to get access to funds, we'll give you what we know that you can pay back.
Access-based. Yeah, they don't tell me today. I started with them when they started. When I started with them, we're just managing. We're in a group then. My dear, access-based have tried for me. In my business, they have tried. Even they paid my child's school fees. My son was the first person to get their school fees scholarship. And I also do easy rent with them. Access-based is the best. Come rain, come shine.
Are you constantly scrolling that website just to find one item? Frustrating, right? Relax, because ECHEZONA has got you covered. Whether you have a website or not, You can generate product links, either an entrepreneur or a company. You can generate product links for your individual products, which can be shared to customers for direct access. This message is powered by ECHEZONA.
ECHEZONA Digital Gateway Limited started actually full operations in January this year. Even though the business was incorporated in 2023, but as you well know, our line of business is a regulated line of business, regulated by Central Bank of Nigeria, and we cannot start operations or be in operations or engage in commercial activities without the Central Bank approval. So that took a while to get the Central Bank approvals and the Central Bank license, and that came January this year, and that's when we launched into the market. We are a licensed payment solution service provider. Even by that name, it tells you exactly what we are doing. Okay, we are providing payment solutions, and payment solution, we bring some innovation in that by enabling commerce to collect their payments online through the web, and then also through our trusted partners. We even provide payment collection through devices like POS and others. So we have that in a way that we can have a tailored payment solution, tailored to the need of the merchant, and even to the extent that we can even integrate and brand it so much that even the paying public don't know that there's a party behind it.
Here are 5 easy steps on how to sign up to ECHEZONA. Step 1, search our website. Step 2, fill in your details. Step 3, click register. Step 4, input verification code. Step 5, create password. Congratulations, you have successfully signed on to ECHEZONA. Go to www.echezona.com to sign up now.
Financial sector, when you say is a broad, just like you mentioned. It's a very broad sector. You have the banks, insurance companies in the same sector. But then you have others who, like us, who are in that service, who provide service. So it's a whole ecosystem. So what we do is just facilitating, payment and collections. The same financial sector that you talked about. So what makes us stand out is the touch that we bring, innovation that we bring to what we do, how we relate with customers, and then how we try to customize the customer needs. You see, one of the risks in the technology space is cybersecurity. I don't think any serious-minded organization in this space will take security lightly. So for you to build a system that will serve, and then also customers come to trust, you need to make sure that you've invested in security. First of all, investing in the standards, because we are regulated, standards stipulated by the regulators, but also invest in meeting the standards that are global. Yeah? And then also the standards that are industrial. So when we invest in this, we talk about payment card industry security standard, PCI DSS, which is the global, we can call it a gold standard for this type of business. And then you talk about other things like data protection policies and certifications as is required. In Nigeria, the Nigerian Data Protection Commission, have a standard, and they will have an audit which you have to certify, and we're certified in that. Show our customers when they see that they can trust on us that we are taking security very seriously.
Ready to establish your online presence? With Upperlink Domains, securing your dream domain is just a few clicks away. Choose from a variety of extensions like .com, .com.ng, .xyz, and much more to create your unique identity. Our hosting platform boasts a user-friendly cPanel featuring Softaculous and Installatron software, makes website management effortless. Enjoy daily backups for up to 25 days, free SSL encryption, and Immunified 360 security for unbeatable protection. Plus, boost your productivity with premium email services powered by Google Workspace and Microsoft 365. Stay connected and build your online empire with Upperlink Domains today.